How's it going, PE 575? This is Zachary Perez, and this is my flexibility video project for this week. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to do a self quad stretch. We're going to start by laying on our side. We're going to grab our left ankle and bring it to our buttocks. Once we are there, we can bring our opposite ankle, place it above the knee to avoid any hip flexion, and apply pressure down to add resistance. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to release a little bit. We can add resistance at the top of the ankle, at the knee. And once again, stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you can do this both sides and repeat about 3 times. And you'll have a nice loose quad area. Now the next one we're going to do is a self hamstring stretch. So what we're going to do here is go ahead and have one leg straight out. With our opposite leg, we're going to place the top of the foot at the inner level of the knee. Place the base of the foot against the inner thigh. From there, we want to keep the groin down, back straight, and then come down at the waist area. Stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you have any flaring up from a tight hamstring, you can place your opposite hand down to keep your knee stationary, keep it down, which is ideal for this stretch, and just stretch with the front arm, bringing that waist down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, same thing, we can repeat that for a process of 3 times, going both sides. So for a self PNF stretch, we're also going to work the hamstring area. For this one, we're going to lay flat on our backs. We're going to want to have a towel band or a resistance band to help the muscles contract that we're stretching. So we're going to lay flat on our back. Bring that leg forward, nice and high. Remember, if we have a tight hamstring area, we can bring this opposite leg up to an angle so that we can create a straight leg. From there, we're going to want to place the resistance band on the bottom of the foot, near the back of the heel. Bring that leg up and over while keeping this opposite leg down. Now to create that contraction, we're going to drive that heel, this left heel up here towards the floor, and hold for about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. See if we can deepen that stretch any further. Same thing, repeat that process, bringing that left heel down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deepen that stretch. Once again, we can repeat this process for about 3 times each leg to loosen up those hamstrings and prep them for our exercises that we're going to do. So now we're going to do a partnered PNF stretch, guarding the quads. So I got my partner in crime here, Manuel, joining us today. So for this one, he's going to lay on his belly. Let's get this way a little more. Nice and firm on his belly, keeping that belly button down, keeping his buttocks towards the floor. We're going to start by grabbing his left ankle and driving it toward his buttocks. Now he's nice and flexible. His quad's not too tight, so we're going to be able to get down pretty far there. We want to make sure that the butt remains flat. We don't want any hip tilt, so we can deepen this stretch. So once we get about 80%, he's going to push back to create that that resistance to deepen that quad stretch. So go ahead and hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And from here, we can deepen that stretch. You can resist again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Once again, we can deepen that. Get that foot hopefully toward his butt. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we want to shake that leg out, loosen that quad up. The second part of this quad stretch is we're going to bring his leg up to get the higher area of that quadricep. We're going to bring his leg up, put it under the knees, so when he pushes down, our thighs can take that resistance without any pain. So from here, once again, we're going to bring that thigh in a little bit. And he can press down using his quadricep to create that contraction and stretch that quad. So go ahead. Pressing down. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we can bring that up a little higher, deepen that stretch, and once again, he's going to push down, create that contraction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So once again, you want to repeat this about 3 times. Once we're done here, want to shake that leg out, loosen that quadricep up. And that's a good one to relieve any stress and tightness in that quad area. So the last thing we're going to show here is a groin PNF partner stretch. So we'll have him face the camera right now. You're going to start by going into a butterfly position, getting as deep as you can in there. Now from there, we are going to press down on the knee areas and press down to the inner thighs, stretching that groin. And once again, to create that contraction, he is going to resist me pushing down by pushing up. So now he's pushing up. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From there, we can deepen that stretch. Once again, he's going to press up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, we're going to deepen that stretch a little more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, and right there, once again, we want to do that about 3 times for about 5 seconds to loosen up that groin area. So there's my flexibility response video, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week.